Hey guys, so yeah, sketchbooks. I have no clue what I'm doing, but I'm Hannah, also known as Chi on Instagram and stuff. But I got some sketchbooks and I'm gonna go through them. You guys chose the 2018-2019 stuff, so yeah. Obviously one of the 2019 sketchbooks I'm not done with, but we'll get there eventually. I think this is the first one. No. Going in wrong order. Oopsie-daisy. Number 12. Yeah, never actually finished this sketchbook. Whoops. But here's some random rabbit, I guess, with a moon. I like the moon. I like drippy things. Plus black and white kind of stuff, or in this case, black and gray. It's cool, and yes. Mermaid. I find that I don't tend to draw mermaids in Mermaid. I tend to draw them basically every other time. Also, I keep making a lot of mouth noises, and I'm so sorry. Oof. I like how her face came out, and the tail came out very well. Here's some robot girl. I was just having fun with these shapes. So, and a birdie, because it felt strange. My girl Celine. She's a cutie. Well, not her face in this one, but she's a cutie. She's more flat-chested than it shows right here, but I like her boots. And that does not look like a moon. Oh gosh, look at those eyes. I might redraw this in the future. Yeah, definitely gonna have to redraw this in the future. I like the hair and the idea of it, though I would color the background. Barely visible sketch. Aw, my girl, Fina, and her best friend Aubrey, when they were little. If they ever met each other when they were this little. I never wrote down their age down there. I like this idea. Just like this one little boxed out area is colored, but everything else is just not. I might do that again. An old guy with pieces of him going away, and he's didn't come out that bad actually. I mean, up close he did, but far away, if it will focus. Trico! The Last Guardian, the game that Jacksepticeye played, and I like Jacksepticeye. It's I can't say that word. And then a bunch of words. I mean, wow. A bunch of eyes. I like this one, because red's my favorite color. And plus, I just like the expression. Me actually drawing the expression in eyes for once. It's a little wonky, but that'd be a cool place to live if you were a little fairy thing. And then someone's OC. If they see this, they'll know exactly who they are. This person. Though I don't know if their Instagram thing is the same. They might have changed it, maybe. I'll have to check that. If I even understand how to edit things, maybe I'll put it on the screen. But yeah, she turned out cute, except those hands. She came out cute. Cute. I can't speak. My girl. Yes, her name is Chi. No, she's not a self-insert. I was just very lazy with names. I'm trying to remember if she came first or my username came first. Either way, that's Chi. She comes from a family that can shapeshift into wolves because and yes, she's a Naruto OC, and she's got a spirit in her, only it's not one of the not nine tails, wow. She's not one of the tailed beasts, she's just another one. She has a whole family, and yeah, so the wolf's name is Akka, and she lives in Chi. This cutie. I like this stuff. And then there's a heart that is basically just all covered up and barely visible, but I like this kind of creature. Okay. Yeah, you'll notice that I have a lot of different sketches that just never get finished. And yeah. Julian. This was a OC I made for a roleplay. Her mutation is water. She can turn her whole body into water and control it. She carries around a pouch where she keeps bottles of water, along with a few other things, but keeps bottled water with her so that she doesn't dehydrate out in the sun, because she'll do that very, very quickly. It's Sam. I think that's pretty obvious if you know where he comes from. Once again, drippy things, only with blood-ish liquid. Didn't come out that bad. I like the leaf. I think I've gotten better with flowers, but I'm not 100% sure. Another OC of someone else's. Yeah, I do this thing where I draw people's OCs on Instagram sometimes when they actually submit it and follow the rules, because I've had some people, the reason why I made rules is because some people just send characters that don't belong to them, and then they say, oh, you can just name it this one, or they ask for me to draw them instead of their OC or persona, which I can't really draw real people, so no. Anyway, a cat pile. I'd love like a big stuffed animal. I love stuffed animals. I'm very childish, but yes, I love stuffed animals, if it's not clear. But I'd love like a big stuffed animal, like a cat that I could just lay on. It'd be so fun. And then like a swinging chair. Sketches of Julian in all the different ways that she can go. And there's Finny, the cutie that belongs to a friend of mine. A basically blank page. Wasteful. Another OC of someone's. Glenn, I think is what their name is right there. That hand didn't come out that bad. I was proud of that. I just don't like the face. Oh. I was trying to keep track of how many times I've drawn my OCs. Yeah, I don't draw my OCs very often. Blank page. Wasteful. An idea I had of... Dang it, I just realized something. I should be recording things like this. So... Oof. Maybe I should record this and... Anyway, this was an idea I had of someone just in basically a bottle, just in their own world, and a family member or friend just very sad that they're never around and they're just in their own world, and yeah, I don't explain things well. Sketches. If I don't like a sketch, I don't finish them. And I think that's the last thing I did in this sketchbook. Oh, no. Okay. More random sketches. I like, if you can see this one, I like this one. I like umbrellas. Anything more? Probably not. Okay. On to number 13. I try out a lot of different sketchbooks. Still haven't figured out which one's my favorite. Probably one. This is probably one of my favorites. Just marker sketchpad, but I do like these kind of ones too. I did finish this one apparently, so that's good. This girl. Red, obviously. I like red. So, I draw a lot of things with red. So, I think this is basically a version of, like, Little Red Riding Hood. Or just a girl in a red cape. And then there's this girl. I like her pose. The coloring, not so much. Could have chosen better colors. Oof. Testing out markers and seeing how they... I do like the lips though. That one and that one. That one, maybe not. My OCs. That's Leo. And that's Lily. Wow, me not even... I'm totally not forgetting my characters, my OC's names. Anyway, they were twins. And they wear masks on their faces when they're out in public, and they like to wear black and white shirts. This girl, I don't like how you can see the sketch underneath. Yeah. I like this. I don't draw a lot of animals, but I like how it came out, because I like puffy things, especially things that I want to squish. Oh, someone's OC? This one was fun to draw. Well, except for the hands. I don't like drawing hands. And feet. But I think they changed their username again, but I don't know. I don't keep track. I follow people and I don't keep track if they change their usernames. Another OC of someone's is Rock Boy's character. Yeah, Rock Boy. I think I was going to draw a character, but I didn't draw it. I ended up drawing this on the back. Oof, look at those hands and face. Anyway, that looks like a turd. There's Julian in an aquarium thing. Her stage name is Aqua. Another person's OC. This person. I try to write down their names, like the name of the OC and the name of the creator, so that I don't forget. There's Finny, by my friend, little space girl. Finny's so adorable. I love drawing Finny. Although, I don't finish Finny all the time. Another person's OC. I think I drew quite a few different people's OCs in this one. But this was an interesting OC because look at those hands. Like, that's literally how, I think that's literally how they drew the hands, like, not actually hands. But it also could have been just because they don't know how to draw hands. And that makes me feel bad that I didn't draw them properly. So, yes. Lily. I keep on wanting to say little Leo, but it's little Lily. Her teddy bear thing, just crying because of a nightmare. She gets a lot of nightmares. And she goes to her brother. Celine will give you lots of love if you love her. Aya, aya, aya. I had this idea of like drawing this little fuzzball in a lot of different drawings that I draw. I did incorporate it into a couple different drawings, but yeah, I didn't do it for all of them. And it was a cool idea. It's a cute little character. I like this one. It's like hiding underneath a little blanket. This one, Bleeding Gold, I think is what I named it. That wing came out really well. I'm very proud of it. No, it's not the best wing ever, but I'm very proud of it. And I like the shimmery stuff. And it just goes down. But, yeah. A sketch of a girl crying, holding what kind of looks like grass. Just a vase of grass. Maybe that's why she's crying. She has no flowers. Oh, this one's dark. Hand came out good, though. Should I put a warning? Some random character with a mask, because I don't like drawing faces sometimes, but I like her hair. I think I redrew this one. If it comes up in another drawing, like sketchbook, I'll compare it to you, for you. Another sketch of like a house. This girl. I liked this girl. I like this idea of like, I think maybe it's called Cat's Cradle or something. Like that's one of the things that you can do with the things. But I added some beads glowing, and I wish I could have done the glowing effect better, but I think this was, yeah, I think this was around, maybe. Hold on 1 second. No. Maybe it was, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, little orange girl. She's like a witch, maybe? But I like this part of her. This part is a little weird. Weird sketch. Gonna ignore that. My girl Hestia. She's my Earth girl. She's Celine's sister. I don't know if she's going to be like her twin sister or just her older sister. Either way, she's older than Celine, and she's in control of the Earth. She's my Earth girl. I love that she has really, really long length of hair, and she's just really chill and likes to sleep. Well, this is upside down. Finny! Little Space Girls OC. Yeah. Here's... Wow. I'm really not doing well remembering names. Finny and Julian. The cute friends. They're kind of like... I feel like if they were related, they'd be brother and sister. But obviously they're not brother and sister. Then there's this girl. I like this idea. I like her jeans. I tend to get holes in my jeans too, so I don't draw fingertips. I mean, like fingernails. But I like this one, Luna, with the Luna flowers and stuff. I like how the hair came out, like with the hands and stuff. It's still a little awkward, obviously, but I think I once had this as a print on my Etsy, but then I took it away because me being me. Oh, I think I drew these for my sister. Just a one-eyed rabbit. This was inspired by someone. I don't remember this thing because I was bored and didn't know what to draw. Drippiness. A little girl. Oh, I think I drew a couple different ones, like of the same girl. Okay. A child wonder. But like her flame is so big and she has like two things putting firewood onto the flame, and her imagination is just crazy and stuff. And then time goes on, and I think this one's called Breaking Down. And like one of her things have been broken by anxiety and loneliness and stuff, and the fire's not as bright as it used to be. And then they're both broken, and the flame is very small, and this one's called Broken, obviously. Wow, I was having trouble spelling broken. Some days. But yeah, she's just depressed and stuff. And then healing hearts. Like she's got love and stuff that took away the arrows from the things and fixed up the contraption things, and is building up her flame, bringing her happiness. I thought that was a cute idea. And then here's my character Sonia. She's an interesting character to draw. She's got two moles, one right there, one there, and then she's got puffy hair. And she's got like grayish kind of colored eyes, and I like that. And she's usually This is like her favorite hoodie, a red kind of baggy one with baggy pants. Apparently there's nothing on this. Then, oh, I think I was gonna draw my character Astra. Yes, Astra, which is Hestia and Celine's mother. Oh, faces. This girl. See? Anya. Pointy ears because I don't draw ears very often. This girl, I think I either have them really happy and smiling like this one, or they're crying. Just like nowhere in between. Look at those boobs. I like that necklace though. Like if that was like a crystal necklace, I'd wear it. I'd really wear it. So, and then this is like this girl with wings near her ears and stuff. Sketches, like ribbons and stuff. I don't know what that is. This little dude. He's kind of cute. He's like a bratty prince. And then a mermaid with no arms, because arms are a hassle. But I don't know what those fish are, but okay. Oh, I was gonna draw Chi, but I never finished it. And never gonna finish it. This was a redraw of one of the things. It's actually one of my stickers, if I don't have it right up here, but it's also my profile picture on Instagram. It might also be my YouTube profile picture too, but off the top of my head, not remembering. And then this one was also a redraw, but in the original she was all colorful and like rainbowy. Sketches. Well, sketch. And then another sketch that got covered up by Little Space Girl's character. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. If you see cuts and stuff, or like scars, I guess. Probably Little Space Girl's character. A sketch that I covered up with my other friend's character. She changed her username recently. Rowboat. If I know how to edit, like earlier I said, I'll try and put like her name on the screen. But these are her two characters, and I just think that the two characters together are adorable. I love her like reddish kind of hair and her like a whole bunch of like pokes, dots on her face. I like drawing freckles and stuff and like moles and anyway, this dude, this girl, let's see. I clearly messed up on her face and then didn't like it, so I covered it up. And this is washi tape. The first time I used... Was this the first time? This might be the first time that I used washi tape, or tried to use washi tape in a drawing. And I just don't like how it didn't... Some people can do it really, really well. I am not one of those people. You can see on the background what the face was. It was just like a mask. Here's this girl. Oh. Mystic Messenger. Yusang. He was adorable. Yes, he's a yandere, I think. I'm probably not saying that right. Whew. But I thought he was adorable. And I love him. This girl. The artwork is called Guardian of Nature. Yeah, Guardian of Nature. There's a digital version I have. somewhere. Maybe I'll do a digital tour one time in the future. Like, I'll screen record my thing and show you some of the ones that I have. And then there's this girl. I think that's washi tape, yeah. She's like a... because it has to be on something. She's got really puffy hair. I like that. Sketches. I like this one. I think I did that one. Ooh, I like this robot. I love drawing this robot for the fact that there's a lot of these dots. Just like everywhere. And like you don't really have to draw a nose or a mouth because it's just lines and stuff. And like you'll see a couple of these ones. Here's another one. So all the way on the forehead, underneath the arm, one's on the back of its thing, one's on its leg, I think. And it's holding this little glowing little thing. I think that's like a glowing thing of earth, not earth, life. But yeah. Here's my OC Shadow. It's obviously not his, well, not obviously, but it's not his real name. It's just the name that he goes by. So, not very many people know his name. If you want to read any of my stories, I write them on Wattpad, and I go by like the same username on pretty much everything. So Wattpad, Instagram, YouTube. I even have Twitter, but I don't really use Twitter. But sitting on puffy pillows. So yeah, if you want to read his story, I did finish it. I also finished Akka's and Cheese. So if you want to read any of theirs, it's called the blueberry, not the blueberry, the mixed berry series, just because it's explained in the thing. I'm not very creative with series names, so I just named it the Mixed Berry series because, more sketches, and I'm done with this one, because I'm bad, and it's a bunch of different stories, but they're all connected, but they're not like, you don't have to read all of the different ones to understand the one story, although there is more information throughout the different ones to piece everything together. Yeah, I'm not gonna explain it. Here's this girl. I really like her. She's like this tribal warrior. I really like the staff, like it's glowing and stuff. This paper was really good. I liked it because it didn't bleed through and I didn't have to worry about putting something underneath it. And it made things go down really nicely and smoothly. Anyway, she was that glowing little life thing in the robot's hand. She's got the things on her neck, her arm, her stomach, mostly on her stomach, then on her leg. Here's a character from, I've never watched the thing, but a friend of mine told me to draw this, so I did, because I didn't know what to draw. Then there's this girl. I actually really like this idea. I'd actually probably redraw this once I get better, with like hands and blending and stuff. This, yeah. He's got a big arm. And a tiny neck for that arm. I like the horns. It's like the only thing I like in this. This was an idea that I never finished. And there's the robot's hand again. Just holding a lot of little things. And I just like the idea of adding like a black behind the gray hand, because it's like the gray like robot thing, but with like a lot of just like dots and then with gold, so it fits. Jellyfish that I never finished. I just did their head. This sketchbook is falling apart. This girl with a hole in her heart or chest, but she's like walking down a runway, and yeah. This one I had as a print on Etsy. I don't think I have it still, but I really love this one. Like, it came out, this is one of my favorites. Honestly, I'd put it back on Etsy, but I have no paper. A sketch, like, it's a bunch of books, and then like the books are like breaking and creating like this portal to this other world with like giant mushrooms and like this cat person, and yeah. The dark side of the moon was the idea behind this one, so it's like the dark version of Celine. Like, it's like she has a split personality, and she gets like this darker personality with like the, you know, like everything's just turned dark, and there's this one. I don't remember what I named this one. I really should start putting down, if I name a piece of art, I should put the name of the art on this. But like, it kind of looks like she has like her heart in her throat. And then here's Little Space Girl with my two versions of Celine, because this is Little Space Girl's favorite character, like favorite OC of mine. And another mermaid. She looks way too skinny. I know her hair is covering her, but it just looks so wrong. This cutie. I like this one. So bright and mischievous. Another mermaid. I'm pretty sure this is during Mermaid. I like how the tail turned out, and she's got like little fins all over her arms and stuff. She's very finny. This other mermaid with this little tiny toy panda. Well, it's probably not a panda. It's like a panda, but not a panda. It's one of the rejected pandas. Another person's OC. They kind of look rubbery, or like shiny. Like, I like those ears, not ears, but horns. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is another person's OC. I don't understand why I didn't put their... Nope, didn't put their name on here. Don't know why, I usually do. Some sketches. And then this idea. Was this the... I think I redrew this one. Either this is the redraw, or there's another one that is the redraw. I think this is the redraw, because it looks better. So, yeah. It's just a bunch of glowing orbs. I really like it. My girl Fina. Only with her hair not so puffed up. I really like this shirt. And I love drawing her like freckles. She has so many of them. Obviously, mostly on her, right here, on her chest and on her cheeks. Here's Astra. She's Hestia's and Celine's mother. She's the galaxy. my exact thoughts when I see this. And here's Hestia. I really like this one. I'd make this into a sticker if I could. I just love her long hair. It's so fun to draw. Someone's OC. This one I actually put their things here. Also, all these OC things are from Instagram, because that's where I do it. Another person's OC. What is this? Just me going through a whole bunch of people's OCs. Other person's OC. And another person's OC. This is Finny again. Little space girl. This is the little girl in the clover. I wanted to draw like not, because I am always drawing like one kind of body shape, and I wanted to try and draw a different one, but it didn't come out exactly how I wanted it. But it didn't come out bad, so. And here's Julian again, only more realistic. Sketches. I'm not going to talk about this one. This thing. Not going to talk about this one either. Here's a cutie. Kind of like a pastel. Also, my hand is shaking trying to hold this phone in the same spot for ages. Ooh, Flame Girl. She's blind. Wow. Oh, she's Flame Girl. She's blind. Wonderful. No. I don't draw tattoos. I just draw swirlies. Someone's suggestion. I don't remember what the suggestion was. Someone's character. Yeah, it was for a contest. I never win contests. Oh, this was an idea of like a girl holding like a voodoo doll and having her finger up to her mouth going shh, and then also like a cat, because why not? Then this circus girl. I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, this is someone's OC for the contest thing. Another person's OC. I colored it and stuff in digitally. If you know where this is from, I watched Jacksepticeye play it. It was really fun. Another person's thing. Just because they had this draw this in your style thing. Yeah, that was it. It was fun. I liked it. I need to not be so wasteful with the paper. Another draw this in your style thing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I drew this, and then I made a print of it to send to my cousin for her wedding gift. Because she likes moths. And that's kind of like a moth, right? Yeah. This idea. Was this the redraw? I feel like this was a redraw. Yeah, redraw. I don't want to know. Another draw this in your style that I never finished and never submitted. Oh, this was my draw this in your style. A couple people did it, and honestly, I love their versions of it. I love moths. Like Luna moths. Those are like my favorite ones. just because they're very pretty. This was a redraw? No. This was not a redraw. I did a redraw. It's not in the sketchbook. I think it's in my current sketchbook. Yeah. But yeah, it's just some girl or something just laying, and she's got mushrooms growing. I don't know why these are covered. Oh, more testing of the markers. And that's it. So that's the end of the 3 sketchbook tours. This one ended in 2018. So I didn't do any of the 2019 stuff. But maybe that will be one of the next videos. Hopefully, maybe. If you guys have any suggestions or want to comment anything, please do so. I love knowing people's opinions and stuff. Obviously, I don't take everything that people say to heart, but it's very helpful when people give me suggestions and comment on my stuff, and I love them for it. So, if you have any of that, put it in the comments below. Leave a like, maybe. And tell me what you think. Bye!